Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with the Morning Market Stir for Friday, July 15th. It's been quite a week, another run up. Markets continue to melt higher. The E-mini S&P new all-time highs yesterday, closing up 11, about a 0.75% gain across the board. Dow futures gained 140, and the Nasdaq, get ready for this, is positive, green for 2016, up 29 points yesterday. So a gain across the board, and now we're all positive. Looking at the dollar, down 10, 96.10. The euro currency was up 10. We're stuck at these levels right now, waiting to see what the next move higher is, or lower, obviously, in this dollar index. The euro currency around 111.50. Bonds saw some continued unwinding, down 2 full points to 173. Remember that key reversal on Monday where we made new all-time highs and actually closed lower, getting some good follow-through to the downside. So we're seeing yields kick up a bit. Crude oil was on the move, up 2%, 45.70, up 95 cents yesterday. So finding that base is at that 44.50 level we talked about, which was that old base back in April. And lastly, gold down $11 at $13.32. So after new highs, once again, and finishing up the week, where do these markets stand here on Friday morning? Well, we're positive once again. We've got a lot of bank earnings hitting the tape. We had Citigroup, Wells Fargo, U.S. Bank Corp, and PNC after JP Morgan yesterday, and we've got option expiration here for the month of July at the end of the day. So S&P right now is up 4, Dow futures up 10 right now, and the Nasdaq's leading the way here, is up 4 as well. So we're about 0.15% higher across the board in our stock indexes. Currencies going nowhere fast. The down 10 points in the dollar is back up 10 points. And the plus 10 points in the euro currency is now minus 10 points. So erasing yesterday's action. Looking at bonds, we've got the yield right now on the 10-year note at 1.5%. So that's a healthy bounce off of last week's, or a couple weeks ago's extreme lows anyways. And crude oil is up 40 cents, up 1% at 46.10, continuing to climb on that bounce that we saw off that support lows. Lastly, gold's unchanged at 13.31. So to wrap up this current action with half an hour to go before the cash stock market open, we've got stock indexes firmer. The S&P's up 4, the Dow futures up 27, and the Nasdaq's up 3. So on a weekly basis, we're up 1.5% coming into today. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.